Hey, Cowboys Nation. This is Cowboys Wire News, your home for breaking news, smart analysis, rumors, and film room insights. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a snap. Let's talk America's team. Brandon AIYUK, the explosive wide receiver who has been catching eyes across the league over the past seasons, has finally taken a step that promises to shake up the NFL market. He has officially been announced as a Dallas Cowboys player. From the very first moment, fans began imagining the immediate impact this signing could have on Dak Prescott's star-studded offense, which now gains a weapon capable of breaking defenses with speed, precision, and the uncanny ability to create plays on his own. Behind the scenes, sources suggest that AIYUK was seeking an environment where he could be the offensive focal point without compromising his aggressive playing style, something the Texas franchise seems fully ready to offer. AIYUK's arrival is not just a market move, but a clear statement to NFC rivals. Dallas is ready to strengthen its ambitions, and the chemistry between the quarterback and his new receiver is already a hot topic among analysts, who highlight AIYUK's ability to extend plays and deliver in critical moments as an immediate game-changer. Early practices indicate that he is adapting quickly to the offensive system, with expectations that he will become a key figure from the first few weeks, introducing new tactical dynamics that could catch defenses off guard. Therefore, it is no exaggeration to say that AIYUK's influence could be felt throughout the season, whether through strategic receptions or by opening space for other players, adding a completely new dimension to the Cowboys' attack, which historically balances aerial threats and the running game, but now has an explosive asset capable of redefining strategy in real time. Fans and experts alike are filled with anticipation, and social media buzz confirms that this signing will dominate conversations all season, with record-breaking expectations looming large. Sources close to the team report that the negotiation was far from simple, involving complex contractual details and strategic adjustments designed to maximize AIYUK's utilization without jeopardizing the team's salary cap, reflecting management's careful balance between talent acquisition and financial sustainability. Expectations are that this player, renowned for his blazing speed and agility on short and medium routes, will become central to critical plays, especially in high-pressure situations where his ability to find openings and create separation is highly valued. Analysts suggest that AIYUK's presence could transform the Cowboys' offensive style, making it more dynamic and unpredictable, forcing opponents to completely reassess defensive strategies and potentially altering the balance of power within the conference. The immediate impact extends beyond personal statistics. Having a player of AIYUK's caliber on the field exerts a psychological effect on the entire team, raising competitiveness and intensity in both training and matches while giving Dak Prescott a new level of confidence to take calculated risks in high-pressure situations. This arrival also triggers ripple effects in fan engagement and sponsorships, generating excitement and anticipation for the spectacle likely to unfold next season. By securing AIYUK, the Cowboys are sending a clear message. They are determined to be contenders in every matchup, and he emerges as the catalyst of a new chapter, ready to transform potential into tangible results and elevate the franchise's performance to unprecedented levels. On the field, early training sessions with AIYUK reveal a player who not only masters complex routes, but understands the importance of quickly integrating into the roster, developing chemistry with both the quarterback and fellow receivers at a surprising pace. Observers note that his ability to read defenses, position himself effectively, and react to game variations is impressing coaches and teammates alike, increasing expectations for an impactful debut. In the stadium corridors and among fans, anticipation is palpable, with enthusiasts sharing theories and predictions about how many yards and touchdowns AIYUK might accumulate in his first games, while specialized analysts dissect intricate tactical scenarios, incorporating quick passes, deep shots, and misdirection plays, all potentially catalyzed by the talent of the new receiver. This level of excitement so early in the season underscores the perception that AIYUK's addition is more than just a reinforcement. It is a silent revolution, an energy boost capable of altering the narrative of each game, bringing unpredictability, heightened performance, and dramatic flair not only to the Cowboys but to the league as a whole. Moreover, media speculation suggests that AIYUK's presence could inspire other younger players, creating a ripple effect that strengthens the team's overall competitiveness. Amidst rumors and growing expectations, his arrival in Texas is seen as more than a technical move. It is a performance spectacle destined to dominate headlines and social media debates, maintaining attention on the Cowboys throughout the season. AIYUK's impact extends far beyond the field, influencing marketing and the team's digital presence, as the franchise swiftly highlights the new acquisition in campaigns, promotions, and exclusive content that connects fans and players like never before. This strategic move not only amplifies the team's visibility, but also reinforces the Cowboys' identity as a bold franchise, willing to invest in top-tier talent to secure measurable results. Recent interviews with management emphasize that AIYUK's signing represents a clear philosophy: to constantly pursue players who combine skill, work ethic, and immediate impact potential, qualities that align perfectly with the winning culture the franchise aims to cultivate. On his part, AIYUK expressed enthusiasm and confidence, noting his readiness to take responsibility, contribute to victories, and become a fan favorite. Social media erupted immediately, with thousands of mentions, hashtags, and viral videos generating an atmosphere of mounting excitement. Fans debate how AIYUK will be integrated into strategic plays, his ability to create separation on long routes, and how his addition may redefine other receivers' roles, signaling a tactical shift in the Cowboys' offense. In summary, AIYUK is far more than a new signing. He is a player set to make an immediate mark, change routines, create new dynamics, and raise team competitiveness, becoming a central figure in a scenario poised for drama, controversy, and spectacle throughout the season. NFL analysts comment that AIYUK's signing is not merely a tactical acquisition, but a strategic move that could influence the balance of power across the NFC, especially considering the high level of competition and the defensive adjustments opponents will have to implement to counter his potential. His ability to find gaps, make sharp cuts, and turn moderate passes into huge plays makes him a constant threat, and the prospect of his integration into the Cowboys' attack sparks debate over adjustments in coverage, cornerback positioning, and blitz strategies that will need to be reconsidered. Behind the scenes, coaches and analysts highlight that AIYUK provides greater tactical flexibility, enabling shorter runs, quick passes, and creative combinations that could destabilize defenders and create advantageous situations. Beyond technical skills, his competitive profile and motivational presence in the locker room are identified as key factors that can elevate morale and engagement across the roster, reinforcing the perception that this signing is as cultural as it is strategic, impacting cohesion, discipline, and intensity within the squad. The psychological effect on opponents, combined with AIYUK's technical prowess, marks his arrival as a turning point capable of redefining expectations, results, and performance projections, positioning the Cowboys for prominence from the opening games, with the potential to dominate both individually and collectively in a campaign promising suspense, emotion, and fierce debate over strategy and leadership within the league. Rumors are circulating that the early connection between AIYUK and Dak Prescott has already produced spectacular training plays, leaving even veteran teammates astonished and raising questions about just how decisive this partnership could be in high-pressure moments of each game. Analysts and commentators are divided between those who believe the chemistry will be immediate and those who suggest there may be adjustments needed in timing, defensive reads, and complex route strategies. Yet all agree that the explosive potential is undeniable, particularly given AIYUK's history of turning average opportunities into memorable plays. Fans are already speculating about combinations of plays, highlighting potential receiver duos, screen passes, and deep ball situations likely to produce remarkable results, while the coaching staff quietly ensures that the impact will be both positive and sustainable throughout the season. Amid rumors and analysis, the consensus is that AIYUK could redefine Dak Prescott's role as quarterback, expanding his playbook, boosting confidence to attempt decisive passes, and creating new tactical options while increasing offensive unpredictability. This tactical transformation, paired with fan excitement, media coverage, and rival scrutiny, positions Brandon AIYUK's arrival with the Cowboys as one of the most strategic and impactful recent acquisitions, with potential to generate stories, records, and discussions that dominate the season's narrative, creating a climate of suspense, thrill, and constant buzz around the Texas team, establishing AIYUK as a central figure in a new chapter that promises extensive attention both on and off the field. As speculation continues to swirl around Brandon AIYUK's arrival in Dallas, insiders suggest that his presence is already influencing the way opponents are planning their defenses, even before the season officially kicks off. Defensive coordinators across the league are reportedly reviewing game tapes and adjusting schemes to account for his speed, route-running precision, and uncanny ability to find soft spots in coverage, recognizing that he could disrupt traditional defensive setups with minimal effort. This preemptive strategic shift highlights the immediate threat AIYUK poses to any secondary, as he possesses a rare combination of agility, awareness, and explosive acceleration that allows him to turn routine plays into highlight reel moments. Meanwhile, within the Cowboys facilities, training sessions have taken on an energized atmosphere, with younger players inspired by AIYUK's commitment to detail and veteran teammates noting how his presence elevates competitiveness. Rumors suggest that even special teams may see a tactical shift as coaches explore creative ways to utilize AIYUK's speed and hands in unexpected packages, potentially redefining the team's versatility. Analysts argue that this type of influence is uncommon for a player joining a new franchise, yet AIYUK appears poised to exert this effect immediately, indicating that his signing could ripple beyond traditional offensive metrics, impacting morale, preparation, and tactical depth, setting the stage for the Cowboys to approach the season with renewed unpredictability, aggression, and a sense of opportunity that fans and commentators are already describing as electrifying. Before we roll on, subscribe to Cowboys Wire News, drop a like, and turn on the bell. Your support keeps the Dallas Cowboys updates coming. Tell us what you think in the comments. Meanwhile, social media has become a battleground of anticipation and speculation, as fan reactions to AIYUK's signing range from euphoric excitement to cautious optimism, with countless posts dissecting potential matchups, touchdown projections, and deep ball connections with Dak Prescott. Analysts on podcasts and sports networks are already hypothesizing about how AIYUK's addition will alter the Cowboys' offensive balance, speculating on route combinations, play-action tendencies, and possible screen pass integrations that could maximize his strengths. Rumors suggest that internal meetings have focused heavily on ensuring that AIYUK can adapt seamlessly while maintaining his explosiveness, indicating that the coaching staff is meticulously planning to exploit his unique skill set without limiting the overall strategy. Even within the locker room, whispers indicate that his leadership, competitive edge, and professionalism are already influencing teammates, creating a culture of higher intensity and focus. In parallel, merchandise sales and fan engagement metrics show a spike in anticipation, highlighting the commercial as well as sporting impact of the signing. As speculation continues, it's clear that the narrative surrounding AIYUK is evolving into one of immediate transformation, with his arrival acting as a catalyst for tactical innovation, heightened team confidence, and a renewed sense of purpose, ensuring that the Cowboys season will be closely watched from the very first snap. Rumors within the league suggest that AIYUK's training performance has been nothing short of spectacular, with reports of practice drills showcasing his speed, agility, and ability to read defenses in real time, leaving coaches and teammates impressed with his rapid integration. Speculation is rife that his chemistry with Dak Prescott could accelerate faster than anticipated, creating opportunities for explosive plays that catch opponents off guard. Analysts note that the combination of Prescott's field vision and AIYUK's separation ability could redefine deep passing efficiency, potentially opening up the playbook for trick plays, misdirection passes, and high-risk, high-reward strategies designed to exploit defensive vulnerabilities. The immediate perception is that AIYUK is not merely a new piece of the offense, but a tactical game-changer whose influence may extend to how other wide receivers align, adjust, and perform, creating a ripple effect throughout the squad. Fans have already begun projecting statistical milestones, imagining scenarios in which AIYUK dominates targets, consistently generates yards after the catch, and becomes a pivotal force in clutch moments. The buzz around these rumors underscores the heightened expectations, suggesting that the Cowboys may be entering a phase of their season in which every opponent must consider not only Prescott's decisions, but also the transformative presence of their newest defensive weapon, whose impact could be felt immediately and profoundly. Speculation also surrounds how AIYUK might influence the Cowboys' running game, as defenders forced to account for his vertical threat may leave gaps elsewhere, creating more space for Ezekiel Elliott and other ball carriers to exploit. Analysts argue that this dual-threat dynamic could stretch defensive schemes thin, forcing opposing coordinators into difficult decisions about coverage priorities, blitz timing, and alignment adjustments. Rumors indicate that coaches are exploring how to use motion, misdirection, and temporary formations to maximize AIYUK's versatility, integrating him into packages that could see him functioning as both a primary receiver and a decoy capable of opening lanes for teammates. Internally, it is suggested that the team is experimenting with unconventional strategies during practice, testing AIYUK's adaptability to high-pressure scenarios and his responsiveness to rapid changes in defensive alignment. That's a wrap from Cowboys Wire News. For breaking Cowboys updates, subscribe, drop a like, and turn on the bell. Tell us your take in the comments.